God damn.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. That ain't bad.
Yeah, they could have put what's name on here.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Who? Frogger. They do, I ain't know that.
One at half his health.
That shit brought bad memory, boy. Playing at my auntie house. Just love that shit, little bass ass game. Man. But when they cheat, when they won't let you get past them fast ass cars, when you know you stand in the middle of that bitch. Damn, boy. Cause I remember they had that bitch on that museum game with all the bitches, all the other games on there, like Pac-Man, Dig-a-Dug. Yeah,
Not the
man.
easiest way to get up.
I seen they put them Ninja Turtles on here, the one that used to be in Chuck E. Cheese down there. In Augusta. Damn, bro, that bitch brought back memories. You wanna go play that bitch? Man, you must have called Fish Girl. Oh. Damn, how the fuck I missed that?
Who needs a ladder?
Kids be killing me when they want to wait till late at night and try to eat something. Robin do that same shit. That's what Robin do. Swear she straight, don't want nothing to eat. Her and D both. Yeah, man, they put all them fucking Resident Evils and all that bullshit on here. Like,
to save themselves from the impending doom.
Don't need that many fucking Resident Evil games.
Was it too late?
All them fucking PlayStation Classics, they just could put Budokai or some shit like that on her. Yeah, I'll play that.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Yeah, what niggas say when they ain't happy.
Dented that one good. You should be able to use that.
Tell Grandma don't let him move in.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
I can't believe you got that animal fucking around with pills on them. See what he playing. Bitch won't be on 2K. Bet you that. You can't play online. My team don't count. Oh yeah, I forgot you got that free first month, 14 days.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar.
Yeah, it seemed like he wasn't doing it in the first place.
Figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he... Had it...
That bitch was out for a whole 2 days.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Mooma's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, you've found one. The Nono's key energy is... You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle.
Nah, I'm about to download that Hot Wheels. Check that bitch out. It's a time trial though. See how many hours they give you.
He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic...
Yeah, it's a big map.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's... Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the Tribe War and the situation with the world. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Two. No, that's all it was. That's all. It lets you do a boss, make you a boss. That's all it was.
A signpost maps it out.
Give niggas something to be, I guess, look forward to. But hey, I don't think I like how they changed the color.
Let's see.
The colors of the hair and shit. That shit fine. The Saint Row 2 on that bitch, yo. That shit brought back so many memories. What the fuck is that?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Daddy.
What?
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Can I get one of these things for my birthday?
What?
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted
No,
by...
let me get no damn iPad. They use that iPhone.
He does.
Yeah.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged.
Nắm trò béo nó
Yeah,
móc.
I ain't got no damn iPad. Bro. I getting you one.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about...
Not as much as
It's
in
always...
And you're...
Even the old one still has hair. Fuck that. I
There's
don't
out of
take that
date
shit
again.
as
You
it
must
is.
have missed something important.
Cobra, yeah.
Out of date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby. The Myriad
power
tribe
to
is
them,
likely to be a
man.
good match as they act on the
I
understanding
don't
of
see
the
how they
greater
sitting
good
there
and have a
throw that money away like that.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Come on, I look like I'm about to go get the
He
fix.
believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and
Really about to go make
expect
a
you to
whole
pay at
sale.
least
Graduating what? Man. Shit, that's mandatory,
another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor
yeah.
bridge.
They passing just by attending. God. Hey,
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. Flash the slash.
Yeah, man. Just have to see the inside of it. Hey. Get lost, same thing there.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
It's online. Is it straight? Oh no, I ain't gonna be playing no other goddamn PS1 game on this, man. My head. Mm-hmm. The ones that nobody bought.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. It's a beaten path to that
Spyro.
door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Wonders why the Sifu...
Oh, Spyro? Oh yeah, they don't really. Just think about them. Yeah. No, they had that. Spyro and goddamn Tony Hawk and Rampage.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of... He
They got some
welcomes you
shit
to
called
them,
Monster Wars shit.
but he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade. He
What
heard
about
you took out
now?
of Bateside against the scavengers in Bunker
Felt
101.
like I about
It
some.
seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common.
Oh,
There's
the
something
deadless,
about your
the
spirit.
deadless warrior
The
shit.
Sifu
I
says
think them on
sometimes
now.
one memory can make another come to... If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you
Man,
by
it
their
was
side,
still
he's
on
confident
PS3.
you... Their kin have run out. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both tells you not to once see anyway.
Man, shut the hell up.
Tabab, Yelui.
Thinks it's a
Tabab, Yelui.
understands.
I ain't think you knew that.
Wonders who thinks up these mechanical Ho-
That bitch can't swim in water. Fortnite wish they had graphics like Duty. Duty put too much graphics into the goddamn graphics, not enough in the gameplay. Oh, I know that. I think I did, but I don't think I clicked on it. I ain't gonna lie, the graphics I found that bit, but it looked like it was doing too much last time I looked at it. Get out the car and shit. It don't, it's supposed to have one. I had jumped out the car. I said, what the hell shit they got going on? They got the snowboard and shit. They're steep. Was it steep or the other
Beware,
one?
that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. Tapped hard. The deep cut.
Oh, that's what I meant to say last night too. They got the soccer. Not soccer. Tennis. Yeah. Remember them bitches we would have called top spin on Xbox. They had this bitch NCAA and top spin together. Top spin used to look weird as hell back then though. I won't say it did.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Mm-hmm. If I got my nigga got down into college, hop on that bitch. Then I had to wait for Madden so I can draft that bitch. They don't make games like that no more.
As time passes, memories fade.
Yeah.
And sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from
That
over.
one live and popping.
Echoes of a long
I
lost
bet when I
past,
had
like whispers in the wind.
the Wayne Wade version, man,
Here's
love that
someone
bitch,
who takes each day as
yeah.
it
Carmelo
comes.
shit fire too though.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practice. He understands Wang Fu. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Man. Tell me about
He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need... Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Can't see.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
It's intended.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Kanamunta.
You should know. Practice make...
It's intended.
She'll see you at the village square.
Kanoruta.
She says that's good.
I don't time to do that when they come repo your shit.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling.
They did. They in a game chat. Yeah, I haven't forgot about him.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
I think he got on. I think he just got in the
He can
game.
work wonders
Main
with
party.
almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
They ain't seen no message though.
That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless... He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Won't surprise me at all.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Ganoruta.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right...
Monibasa.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Puri kumbala muma.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Gendrana mala.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that.
Andro?
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you. They look determined. Better watch out.
A funky donkey Donny.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
A funky donkey Donny.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though.
Shandur Shitoro said.
There's no way they'll let you pass.
Totogo.
He wants to know who you think you are.
Totogo.
You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
Gala.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Beri.
If confidence is silent and insecure,
Beri.
the most
Apli tonumuta.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the...
Takatnio umumwaka.
He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renew.
Jamakuda Hogatatunka. Etchinie.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Kaffee.
You should take it with you. Wear it to...
Yamafore dome da hunka.
Kamonu.
Your Muma says it's about time...
Brumblele martu konda. Arialoke nui mumera.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so...
Brumblele marsamon.
That's all...
Taifanana numa.
Been...
Pendrine sena.
Nah, it don't matter. Shit, probably 10 or 12. Alright.
Catchy.
Pendrine sena.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little...
Kanyala no toro.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old...
Bolakamun brutna.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll...
Antoro, Antoro.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Antoro.
She's so happy you made the most. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Quien si. Kamonu.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. It's starting to add up. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. You complete them. From this point on, the Myriad is unbroken.
Somebody coming to beat y'all asses.
Look, an emergency box. Wow. Bet that nut makes a tight fist. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Shatterer. The tribes need someone to unite them. That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another. There must be a track somewhere in this.
Riley in the day.
Just hope it's not. Stories keep moving whether you drive them or not. A flush stool. Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away. This corner of the world is called Bricktown. For some, the night brings terror.
Y'all get ready for bed.
If there was anything here to be found, it's gone now. Looks like the Fry Sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working. It's not the Fry Sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. You're not supposed to get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's not the Fry, it's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away. You'd better get a move on if you want to change things. You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees. There's a change in the air. Feels like daybreak. That's a Jagni tribe outpost. Baconed up. Blistering.
fairy tale.
Asks if you're looking.
Himatu, Saina. Nu så prinsejo.
With our help.
Ille senere farani så tøvle o med.
How many days like this do you think the world has left? Whoa, smell that? Biohazard nearby. Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold. Let's see. Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. They're ready to enter the outpost. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. That hit the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together. Try a key. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd... Won't hesitate to... A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Here's the second line of defense. Better stay clear of the red ray. Red means danger. Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
That's always really fun. Okay, let's do it. All right, little cuz. All berries. This is fun. This is fun. Lisa, can you scratch my nose a little higher? Thanks. You can just get out of there. Oh, I've got sand everywhere. Come on, let's play some volleyball. Yeah! Are you ready? Isabela, mira, ven, watch me.
Get 'em up.
2 and
says you did a great job. Out of Date says he's
Magliato uomo I come. I fare como fa.
Are you okay? Sorry, I think
that doesn't.
Uomo.
He says the time has come to
Oh, Maria.
his.
anybody need a water break? Antonio needs to come in the water. It's so much fun.
Fare come Marco non fare. Chi tava.